It is clear that their choice is selfish, and to hell with everybody. That's not who I aim to be. I could have been bad, I chose to be good. I could have been bad, 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 I chose to be good. I could have been bad, I chose to be good. I could have been bad, 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 I chose to be good. Everybody sing, whoa, whoa. Let me hear you sing, whoa, whoa.
From every corner of the world comes the DBS 1315 Total News.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the DBS Lunchtime News. In the headlines, government announces the creation of 34 established public health aid positions within the Ministry of Health, Wellness and Social Services. From the region, Cuba launches mass demonstration to decry U.S. attack on Venezuela and demand Nicolas Maduro's release. And internationally, China and Canada announced tariffs relief after a high-stakes meeting between the two leaders. I'm your presenter, Arlian Christopher. These are the headlines. The details when we return.
Are you worried about how you're going to get to your next destination or important appointment, special event, a new date, but you are stranded? No ride, no bus, nowhere, and look, rain falling. What would you do? Look no further than Carlton Phillip Bonus Rental. Tansa, whatever your destination or translation or transactions, be it personal, business, leisure, pleasure, sightseeing, adventures, weddings, and family vacations, whatever satisfies your personal driving needs in Dominica, think Bonus Rental from Carlton Phillip Foncolay. Top of the line customer service, unbeatable prices, helpful and friendly staff. Renting a bonus vehicle has never been easier. It's all full service. And look, we've got your rental keys already at hand. Carlton Phillips, so prepare for memories that will last a lifetime. So go choose your bonus, get your bonus, rent your bonus, drive your bonus from Carlton Phillips Motor Pool of Foncolay. Now with your bonus, go drive safely in your bonus.
You've worked hard to build your dream home. Now it's time to protect it with ICWI's A-Plus homeowners policy. From hurricane damage to unexpected losses, we've got you covered with the best homeowners protection in the region. Protect your most valuable asset with coverage for what matters most when it matters the most. ICWI, we know insurance. You know you're protected. ICWI, serving you is all we do. Visit ICWI.com or call 767-440-4294. Visit us on 13 Castle Street in Roseau and on the corner of Harbour Lane and Holland Street, Portsmouth, or any of our agents.
DBS News.
Welcome back. 34 established positions of public health aid within the Ministry of Health, Wellness and Social Services have been created. In a press release, the government states that during a cabinet meeting held on Wednesday, the cabinet approved the creation of these positions under the classification of Level 2 as part of government's ongoing efforts to strengthen primary and community-based health services. The cabinet further approved annual financing of over $702,000 under primary health care and the transition of all temporary and contracted public health aides into established posts, subject to standard recruitment and verification. The release further stated that the decision is intended to strengthen health system resilience, improve staff retention and continuity of care, enhance accountability and performance management, and increase administrative efficiency by eliminating repeated contract renewals and the need for recurring cabinet approvals. According to the government, this approval builds on a May 2025 government decision to regularize over 80 long-serving non-established workers across the public service, reflecting a continued commitment to modernizing the stabilizing the public sector workforce. National Security Minister Rayburn Blackmore is reporting a decline in some major crimes ending December 2025. He says, however, gun violence remains a major challenge for the Dominica public and the police force.
I'm happy to report that for the year ending 2025, that we have seen a continuation of a decline in the other areas of serious crime. And I want us to put hands together to the Dominican public and also the members of the police force for demonstrating that notwithstanding the challenges that we're confronted with insofar as, let us get it right, insofar as gun crime is concerned. And that is something we have to deal with and tackle. We are frontally, but the country, in all the other major areas of crime, whether it's burglaries, rape, taking convenience, just name it, we have seen historic, significant lows. To the extent to which, just trying to draw reference to the last program we had on DBS Radio last week Thursday, where the Deputy Chief of Police made reference to the fact that we have seen, in some cases, 300% decline in some of the major areas of crime, namely burglary, from the 90s to now. And I think that in itself speaks of the maturity of this country, that the country is emerging. And it's for us to also appreciate the fact that if we are able to keep the other areas, insofar as crime is concerned, at this historic low, so too we can confront this dangerous crime. I use the word dangerous. Gun violence causes death, causes loss of life.
That is National Security Minister Rayburn Blackmore. The National Security Minister further informed that the Dominican government will continue to provide the police with all the requisite support required to confront the rising prevalence of gun violence in our society. In other news, the Cabinet has approved the establishment of an agricultural land lease facility targeting young farmers. The new facility is aimed at promoting investment in agriculture, aquaculture, mariculture, agro-processing and forestry. This decision was taken during a cabinet meeting which took place on Wednesday, January 14th, 2026. According to the government, the facility will operationalize its commitment under the 2025-2026 budget to make available a minimum of 300 acres of state land across Dominica for exclusive agricultural use. Cabinet or the sites have been identified are Newfoundland Estate, Londonderry Estate, Woodford Hill Mango Gutter, Wesley Joe Burton Area, Mon Prosper, Charlotte Valley, Savon York, Williams Settlement, Wharton Waven, Blenheim Estate, Point Mulat Estate, Fort Thomas, Hertford Estate Warner, and Richmond Estate Castle Bruce. According to a press release by the government, Cabinet approved the allocation of state lands for agricultural leasing with parcels ranging from 1 to 5 acres leased at $1 per acre per annum for the first 5 years. Cabinet also approved the appointment of a technical advisory committee, the engagement of a pupil surveyor on contract as agricultural land lease technician, and the adoption of standardized lease terms and conditions. The press release further stated that the facility is intended to increase agricultural production, support young farmers, strengthen food security, and drive sustainable rural economic development. PRO of the Dominica Calypso Association, Peter Litton, is advising Dominicans that the early bird ticket special for the quarterfinals has been extended to 5 p.m. this afternoon. Dominicans are encouraged to take advantage of this special. The quarterfinals of the Dominica Calypso Association will feature 32 Calypsonians at the factory on Valley Road.
The Dominica Calypso Association wants to announce that tomorrow, Saturday, January 17th, 2026, is the Grand Calypso Quarterfinals. 32 Calypsonians battle it out at the factory on Valley Road, backed up by the Swinging Stars. We also want to raise the awareness to the public that the early bird ticket special has been extended to 5 o'clock this afternoon. Get your tickets for only $30. Tickets can be purchased at Deepex, Bullseye Pharmacy, and the Calypso House. And from 3 o'clock this afternoon, we will be outside the Flow Building, selling tickets at the same early bird price, $30, so people Take advantage of this opportunity. Get your quarterfinal tickets for only $30.
Public Relations Officer of the Dominica Calypso Association, Peter Later. That's the National Focus. Stay tuned. News from the region and the world up next.
Husband and wife in bed chatting quietly. Husband asking his wife, "Are you ready?" Wife with a smile on her face said, "Yes, I'm always ready and more than ready." The question is, are you ready? Husband replied, "Ready like Freddy. I'm always prepared." It was devant jour, so she asked him, "What time is it, hussy?" Husband replied, "Time to upgrade." She shouted, "What? On my birthday?" And her smile turned to a serious frown. "Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me again." Husband says, "Well, I guess you won't get that brand new vehicle from Carlton Phillip as I promised." When she heard those romantic words, her picker stand up, her eyes started to glow, her face light up like dumbly. But she thought she was being jumped on her birthday and being replaced. Then they embraced and hugged and kissed some more. Head straight to Carlton Phillip. She said, "Look it, honey, that's the ride. The new ride, the favorite color and style." They both hugged and embraced each other. Thanks to Carlton Phillip Motor Pool, Fogole, telephone, email.
For over 55 years, ICWI has stood strong, protecting homes and properties across the Caribbean. Through every storm, every challenge, we've been tried, tested, and trusted. With a robust reinsurance program, we're built to last and built to be there for you when you need us the most. Choose ICWI Property Insurance. Serving you is all we do. Visit ICWI.com. Call 767-440-4294. Visit us on 13 Castle Street in Roseau and on the corner of Harbor Lane and Holland Street in Portsmouth, or any of our agents.
DBS News.
Welcome back. Now for news from the region. Tens of thousands of Cubans have demonstrated today outside the U.S. Embassy in Havana to decry the killing of 32 Cuban officers in Venezuela and demand that the U.S. government release former Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro. The rally was organized by the Cuban government as tensions between Cuba and the U.S. spike following the U.S. attack on January 3rd on Venezuela. The 32 Cuban officers were part of Maduro's security detail killed during the raid on his residence in Caracas to seize the former leader and bring him to the U.S. to face drug trafficking charges. Internationally, Chinese leader Xi Jinping and Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney have announced lower tariffs, signaling a reset in their country's relationship after a key meeting in Beijing. China is expected to lower levies on Canadian canola oil from 85% to 15% by the 1st of March, while Ottawa has agreed to tax Chinese electric vehicles at the most favored nation rate, 6.1%, Carney told reporters. The deal is a breakthrough after years of strained ties and tit-for-tat levies. She hailed the turnaround in their relationships, but it is also a win for Carney, the first Canadian leader to visit China in nearly a decade. That's it for the news. Stay tuned for the DBS Lunchtime Sports Report with Gavin Richards.
Easy Max, get your money fast. Join the family. Call and find out now. You want that quick money to meet all of your needs. High speeds and top service. Easy Max family. Qualify for 7.5 or maybe 10,000. 2.0 is 15 grand. Easy Max, yours and mine.
West Coast Cooperative Credit Union presents the Easy Max Family Loans. Easy Max Plus of $7,500. Easy Max Pro of $10,000 and Easy Max 2.0 of $15,000. Yes, contact us today at 449-6556 or 449-9343 or 295-2682. Terms and conditions apply. West Coast Credit Union, your only credible choice for success.
Good afternoon, I'm Gavin Richards with the DBS Lunchtime Sports Update. Let's begin with news that the second Vice President of the Dominica Cricket Association, Liam Sebastian, says the late Jesse Badwell will be remembered for his commitment to the sport, financial accountability, and great personality. Well, his comments at the funeral service for the former treasurer of the Dominica Cricket Association and board member of the Windward Islands Cricket Board. The funeral is currently underway at the Truth and Grace Fellowship Church. Badwell, he passed away in December following a brief battle with illness. Well, the cricketing community, friends and family of the late Jesse Badwell They've all come out in their numbers to bid farewell. Let's bring you some more sports this lunchtime. FIFA talent coach Kurt Hurd says the National Youth Academy plans to target more than just the development of local players on the field. Well, Hurd says apart from the on-field training, players will be guided in other areas, including education and good off-the-field practices. The academy, which has over 80 students, officially opened its doors last week. Some basketball news. Coach of the Marigot Sunrise basketball team, Keegan Prince, is hoping his squad will bring their A-game as they face the Dr. Daru Pichler Sports Club Falcons in the finals of the Neville Moose Spear Basketball League on the weekend. For the first time in 3 years, a team from Marigot will feature in the finals. Prince says that the team is excited to be in the finals, but they're looking to walk away with the championship. Well, the finals between the Dr. Daru Pichler Sports Club Falcons and the Marigot Sunrise team, that will be brought to you live on DBS Radio and our social media pages from Sunday at 8 o'clock in the evening. Of course, we'll hear from Keegan Prince tonight. Another dominant display from Galen Serafin as the 767 Sports Club SOWAT team made light work out of the Detroit Wings to lift the DABA Paxton Bank Women's National title last night at the Massac Indoor Facility. Galen Serafin, she had 41 points as SOWAT cruised to the 66-37 win. They also won the 3-match series 2-0. Let's quickly tell you that our netball action continues this afternoon in the sports division secondary schools under 16 and under 20 programs. The defending under 16 champions, the Convent High School, will be in action against the Castlebrew Secondary School, and the defending champions in the under 20 division, Convent High School as well, will also take on Castlebrew Secondary School. Both games will be played in Castlebrew from 2:30 this afternoon. There's also some volleyball on at Marigot, with the Northeast Comprehensive taking on the Potts Secondary School in both the boys and girls divisions. And at the Isaiah Thomas Secondary School grounds, we'll see the ITSS playing academics in the boys division. Well, that's a look at sports for this lunchtime. We head across to the Dominican National Lotteries. It's time for the Lotto Draw.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to the Midday Draw. It's the 16th of January, 2026. And of course, I am your hostess, Mia Francis. Let's now play some Play 4. Good luck to you. Your first number is 5. Your second number is 11. The third number is 22. And your fourth lucky number is 13. Let's recap. Your Play 4 lucky numbers are 5, 11, 22, and 13. Play 4. Grand winners every day. Stay tuned for Big 4 with Multi-X.
Only 5 numbers stand between you and a jackpot starting at $10,000. Are your numbers ready? Match 5.
New game in town. Get ready to match 5 and you can win 10K. Let's go. Play with just $2. Match 5 numbers from 1 to 29 to win. Draws every Wednesday and Saturday at 9 p.m. It's easy, fun, and local. Match 5, your local jackpot game. Dominican National Lottery.
And we are back, guys. It's big bets and big scores. Let's now play some Big 4. Good luck to you. And your 4 big numbers, 4 big 4, are 3, 0, 6, and 5. Well, let's now multiply those winnings. And the multi-X ball selected is FP. To recap, your big four lucky numbers are 3, 0, 6, and 5. The multi-X ball drawn is FP. Big Four, it's an easy score. Stay tuned for Pick 2 with multi-X.
I am Ken Judge, the money man. Be a responsible player. Play within your limit and stay within it.
And we are back. Let's now play some Pick 2. Good luck to you. The 2 lucky numbers for Pick 2 this afternoon are 5 and 9. The multi-X ball drawn is 2X. Double those winnings. To recap, your Pick 2 lucky numbers are 5 and 9. The multi-X ball drawn is 2X. That was Pick 2, where you play to win. Stay tuned for one-off.
The Super 6 jackpot is now $220,000. That's 220 more reasons to smile. With Super 6, it's bigger jackpots and more chances to win. Give yourself that chance and become a winner. Purchase your Super 6 tickets today.
Thank you so much for staying tuned, guys. It's now time to win anyway with some one-off. Happy winnings! Your 3 lucky numbers for one-off are 5, 2, and 6. Let's recap. Your one-off lucky numbers are 5, 2, and 6. One-off. Win anyway. Up next is Daily 3 Multi-X.
Picture this. Turquoise waters, golden sunsets, and you on an all-inclusive Caribbean cruise for 2. This Christmas, Daily 3 could make that dream come true. Spend $10 or more on Daily 3 tickets, multi-X or not, and you'll automatically receive a promotional voucher. Win cash prizes up to $2,000, a $1,000 grocery voucher, or the ultimate holiday escape, a Caribbean cruise for 2. Play Daily 3 today and sail into the holiday of a lifetime. Your cruise awaits. Promotion begins Monday 8th December 2025 and ends Friday 16th January 2026. Dominica National Lottery. Everything is possible. Must be 18 or older to participate.
Welcome back, players. Let's now play some Daily 3 and win some cash. Good luck to you. The first number is 4. Your second number is 1. And the final lucky number is 7. Let's now multiply those winnings. The multi-X ball selected is 2X. Double those winnings. To recap, your lucky numbers are 4, 1, and 7. The multi-X ball drawn is 2X. Daily 3, you'll win anyway. A big congrats to all our winners. All our draws are supervised by an auditor from KPB Chartered Accountants. Once again, I was your hostess, Mia Francis, wishing you a fabulous Friday afternoon. Bye. Toodles.
21 minutes before 2. It's time for the death announcements on the Community Bulletin Board, brought to you compliments Lena's Funeral Home.
But if they could, they would say something like this. I like Linus Vepladu. My family brought me to Linus after I died. And the way Linus